tower.
Moira was trying to get to that tower when I was with her.
And we're back to Resident Evil Revelations 2.
Listen, honey. I need you to take me there. Can you do that?
Into the Vasek and through the woods, shooting zombies on the way to the
Moira.
tower.
No. I don't believe it. There's no way she's...
I don't believe it either. Let's kick pigs. Oh, as I forget, we should definitely be looking around. One thing we can see is if we can actually backtrack in here. And there's a potential for loot if it has been, 6 months or so since we actually looted it in Chapter 1 with Moira. Maybe some other things have popped up. It doesn't seem so, but it gives us an opportunity to at least see what's going on with our stuff. Do we have anything else to put down? Nope. All right. I'll be satisfied with that. Now we can go run ahead on over here. See what's really waiting on us. Now, do we have the ability to climb the tower? And also, it looks like there's been a little bit of a difference to... see, I actually want to kill that. There, you can't see it. So I'll need to go to the other side, actually, if I want that. And it's just a collectible. They're one of the maggots that we can pick up. So we should be able to go through the door on the other side, then. That seems to be the case anyway. We'll come on over here. Are there bricks to be had? I'm not really... I'll leave this segment out if I don't end up being able to find a brick. Ah, there we go. What are you? Oh, 2 different ones. Awesome. And come on over here. And splat. Oh. Yeah. Shift. That's how we'll throw it. E. And every time we go through a door, we seem to lose our bricks. That's what stops Natalia from being a super character. Capable of stunning at whim and able to destroy anything on sight. And can we climb up that? No. As we answer our questions. So what do we have going on? You don't see all too much around, but that's okay. It's just setting kind of an eerie stage for us. Let's go ahead and get our zombie killer up. Now, presumably, we will be getting put in a place where we have some to kill.
So, did Moira drive you crazy?
No, Moira was nice.
She does have a good heart. I bet she saw a little of Polly in you. That's her sister.
Oh.
Where'd you get that bracelet?
I don't know. A woman used it to talk to us. I think. I'm not really sure anymore.
The Overseer.
The Overseer?
Yes.
I read the debrief about her little experiment.
Well, there you go. You know what's going on. So far, though, I don't see any, oozes in the air that are the remnants for what she sees of zombies. Rifle. Let's go ahead and see what our inventory is like. Oh. Of course, we don't have healing on our other characters because we have an abundance on this one. Let's go ahead and pass this over. Well, does it really make sense to pick this up with her anyway? I guess not. But I only passed one. In reality, I needed to pass a stack. That makes a little bit more sense. Now we'll go ahead and pick you out. Empty bottle. We can mix that with some of our gunpowder. To any friendlies who find this, okay, we've been abducted against our will. Transmissions from an unknown female telling us to go to the Vasek. That's where we're after. as that is the next step on our way to getting to the tower, which presumably we'll be able to look around in the upcoming chapters. We still have a brick. I'll go ahead and pick up a fresh one just in case. They seem to have a durability to them, so I'm okay with having to pick up another one. Or rather, it is my preference to always pick up a new one. What are we looking at? Oh. Who are you? Had to be Barry. Someone from TerraSave.
Edward Thompson. He was with TerraSave.
So it would seem with his fancy jacket.
Damn it. This is why I told her not to get involved.
Kind of interesting that they are bringing terror to the Terror Prevention Society. And another thing is, we were given a brick in this segment, and we didn't use it offensively, so that leads me to believe that there is a maggot back there, or an insect larva. But I don't really care that much. Not super into collectible farming. Ammo, on the other hand, well, that's another matter. I'm all about the ammo.
There's some over there.
Find some cover. I'll pick them off before they spot us.
I would prefer to have a brick, but you know, do what you gotta. It looks like his right arm is the point of interest. Oh, back up, back up. Reload. Oh, come on. Leave me alone. Oh, leave me alone. Yeah, please, thank you. I'm like, yeah, leave the girl alone, you dick. Oh, leave me alone, you dick. Oh, I'm terrible at dodging. The mechanics are obviously entirely different on this character. I didn't just play this game for a substantial amount of hours. However, you know, if we're going to be settled back in, I don't really feel bad having used one of a very large supply of herbs. Don't feel bad about that at all. But we'll get back in the grip of it. I know once we get a brick, it's going to be easy mode. Hell hath no fury. Like a masonry member over here. Maybe that's what we're really finding out. So little Miss Moira is a member of the Masons. And that's really why she can sense all the zombies. Because, you know, she's obviously in tune with the far-reaching peculiarities that are taking place in the universe. You know, she understands true history. How odd that there would be a cabin out here that we couldn't be able to get into. I guess I will let it be as we venture forward. And we'll stay on Moira just to give ourselves an even better chance to find any, you know, bits and pieces or pickups on the ground, or my main target, or bricks. I would like any of that. Oh, that gives us the ability to look a little bit further onto the stage. And what do we have here from the brick? Now we're cooking. Cool. E. So this is another scenario that we're not going to be able to keep the brick. So I feel as if I have to be asked to look around for the red smoke. As soon as we come down here, we will have the brick no more. Oh, I also forgot. There we go. Zombie count 1. We have killed a revenant. And in a fantastic display of mockery, again, we find ourselves pitted against a revenant. Well, I guess in this scenario, can we sneak? Oh, I was hitting my counter instead of sneaking. So we'll let him do his little creepy thing. And we'll jump on over. Pick up a brick and then move to town. I don't like that both of them are heading that direction. I'll honestly just wait over here and kind of see what kind of paths that they're going to take. In the meantime, just so my time isn't wasted, I'll spin around to see if we can get a better profile of the world that surrounds us. So when this one comes over here, I will have no issues with just being here to wait on it. Whoa! Gotcha, bitch. Whoa! You need to take care of that, buddy. Ugh, really? I cannot trust the PC for this bullshit. I have no means to relieve myself of that condition. So let's go ahead and switch over to a little bit more fulfilled weapon type. Let's switch over to Moira just so we can get a profile of its head. There we go. When you gotta, you gotta. I suppose we could have crept back to get another grenade, but... Or not a grenade. Everyone's saying grenade. That's exactly how strong these bricks are, people. I am starting to have some ability to pair them with grenades. And if that is happening, you know something is just a little bit awry. That is how much I focus on these bricks. They are our lifeblood. They will nurture us and protect us. So there's a book, you know, it's written quite some time ago. It was titled Earth Abides. And its whole concept is essentially that, humans are fragile. That's the overall message, if there is one. And the point of contention within the book is that, you know, if a single disease could come by and essentially wipe off humanity, but the Earth will abide. And while the greater reaches of Earth or human community was destroyed, there was a man who was the main character.
Damn it! I need a key.
He was portrayed as being, you know, like a leader, a very capable person. You know, he'd do things himself rather than relying on someone else to get them done.
Be careful.
And his symbol, you know, like, or the symbol that became of how, you know, capable that he was a hammer. You know, it was a really stout, really strong hammer. So in this game, it is definitely not a hammer, but a brick. So we'll switch back to her. Because it's turned around, it'll give us an opportunity to come over here. If we hear screaming, we'll know what it is. I'm gonna guess right here. That seems pretty logical. Oh, a little bit off. I'm probably doing a pretty bad no-no by being this much in the open. Awesome. What do you got for me? Not exactly something to help me in the moment, quite as much as I would have liked. And I think we're just going to go ham on this guy. I cannot shoot his head. Ah! Okay. Easy mode. That was obscene. 9 shots and everywhere but their mark. Now I'll switch back over to her. See what's up with this. Oh, his foot. Pardon me? And you can't. I'm glad that these ones are not so opaque. Cool. So, you know, there was definitely a more efficient way to go about that, but CBF. If you're familiar with any, there has to be a way through this. What is this nonsense? Maybe, up. Up is the key. I'm okay with that. Let's go ahead and go on her and get a nice pan to see if there's any other goobly marks that she can see in the air. Lovely gooblies. We can just climb over that. I'm surprised. Aha! Another little tidbit for us. And we're well on our way to collecting some tower emblems. And not entirely sure why this is super red, but you know, I get what you're trying to tell me. That up is the answer. Ah, and over here we seem to have found Y. Now, we'll be as her just because you can see something on the ground where it's to come up or be present at all. Doesn't seem so. We'll go ahead and break down this with Barry, though. We'll do some grabbies. And at the moment, we are very unintimidated. It seems to be fairly empty here. So with us replenishing a little bit of our ammo storages for our pistol, we are in a good spot. We'll go ahead and pick this up. Oh, nope. E is not the answer, it's F that we're looking for. Oh, and as far as the zombie counter, I do believe that we have a few more. And it seems that I've also put my zombie counter on top of my flashlight. So what we'll do is we'll go up one more and down one. Very creative. F. Oh, another scenario where I'm mixing my F's and E's. There we go. Oh, Mr. Barry. I'm fairly sure that she'll join us too. Yes. And I'm not particularly sure who I'll want to jump in here with. Considering she's going to follow, I'll just go ahead and go on down. Won't labor that much more than I need to already. So this is the black gate key. Interesting.
This should get us through.
Then a sniper rifle. Fantastic! This is just about everything I always go for in any forms of these games, which is a bueno.
Need your help.
Little hands. So we'll be looking around here. I think that's our answer. And then this time around, this one's pretty deep, so we'll go right there. Yeah, close enough. And what's ooh parts? Huh. I think this time around it makes the most sense to discard the cloth. And that was on her, so she'll be able to pick that up. Great. Great. And do we need that? Can we... Is there a door that we can legitimately leave out of? Because that is the peculiar portion that we're experiencing right now. Okay. Doesn't seem like an issue so far. And it doesn't look like the game will let us drop down either. So, we'll do our diligence and just walk over here to this ladder. And from there, we are bueno. But who knows? Maybe there's some good that can be had from walking around with this. So, we'll get her to pick it up. You can bring it right here along. You know, we enforce some labor stereotypes that China might be more well known for than the U.S., but I might be talking out of my ass. I don't really know who's the most prolific source of child labor. Which would be more peculiar if I did know. How odd my facets of interests might be. Oh yeah. Not that much of a badass that I'll waste something that I have only like a few shots on. That is not me. Right? Well, if we need it, we'll have it. Closer. Onward. Now, let's go ahead and check and see if there's anything over here. I kind of wonder, because we couldn't get in here, right? So, what if there's something on top? So before we move on, that is actually going to be my next endeavor to tackle. We'll put this right here. Climb up. And see if we can go any further this way. Nope. Doesn't look like the game plotted our course of actions that much ahead. I would have appreciated it.
Is that where you met Moira? Over there?
Sooner.
Yeah, near the big tower.
Yeah, it was actually pretty near. I thought that was an herb. You liar! I'll actually stay as her. Well, I guess my decision was wrought with unintended delays. I'd have to switch anyway. It was unavoidable, folks. Oh! I was wondering when they were going to start doing this, putting little trinkets and baubles in our bushes. I feel like we're approaching a coastline. It's oh, okay, this is the Vostok. The Vostok. Which, interestingly enough, is a coastline. The prophecy fulfilled. And this time around, it is going to be a little bit more of a, solo venture than last time. Is there anything that could have repopulated that? No. And what I mean by that is we don't have some TerraSave members joining us in this expedition.
Monster!
What? Where?
Oh, that's disconcerting. We have invisibles. Invisibilities. Which I presume means we're getting bricks, which is confirmed.
Right there!
Bricks.
Don't you see it?
I don't see it right now. It just crossed the way. Screw you, game. I don't like your mechanics. Oh, I thought that was a TV that was on. Alcohol. That would be alcohol. So let's go on over here without too much ado. And we might be able to find ourselves an invisible Zombro. Zombroni. Zombroski. So far elusive. Is there someone down there? My mind playing tricks on me. Locked from the other side. How quaint. Okay, so we'll go ahead and go on through. Opens the door. Now we'll play along. Alcohol, smoke powder. Smoke powder. I have a feeling that it's going to be really important to fight these invisible guys with smoke powder. I'm just presuming that's a mechanic. Wow, this is a big area. Big loopy-doo. So let's shoot for the center. So rare form game, rare form. Okay. Feel like it's always going to be a little bit closer to the edges than the center. Emerald. Oh, 1,000. The fishing village. Is this not quite the Vostok then? We'll pass it over. Yeah, welcome to Resident Evil, inventory management. It's my favorite game ever. You're gonna love it, kids. I'm pretty sure this is still the Vostok. We might be not quite there.
My vision's getting kinda...
Oh, come on now.
Barry, there's something right there.
I don't know what you're seeing, but point me at it.
It's getting closer. It's getting
Oh,
closer.
this is kind of cool.
The monster's coming.
I already know what you're trying to do, game.
Barry, there's something over there. Higher!
Higher.
There, shoot! You hit it. Keep going.
Ah! This is weird.
More left. There, shoot!
Oh, this is kind of cool. She legitimately tells you where to
The
shoot.
monster isn't coming. There, shoot!
Oh! What are you? What in Lord's
Invisible
name?
monsters. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Yuck. It's gross. Marry me. No, I'm just kidding. You look like you will be very prosperous. Marry my daughters. Bring them all good faith. Okay. Now we're... Like, you know, this is the better portion of Spelunky. And gun? Can you, sir? Please oblige me with your ability to loot. Oh, Traveler's Diary. I'm so sorry to hear of your misfortune. Goddamn 2 months, no food, no water, you're gonna die. Oh, okay, so this is the Vasek, or... if it isn't, we have read that in the Vasek. I think that confirms this is the Vasek, which means the new break. It should be right over here is where we had the hangout. There's something in here. This shiny stuff. Oh. Yeah, I give 0 shits about you, buddy.
It's getting
Ugh.
closer.
I missed.
There, shoot! More right. It's getting closer.
I don't know where you're pointing.
More right.
You're lying.
Barry, there's something over there.
There we go.
More left. There, shoot!
Yeah.
There, shoot!
Oh man.
The monster isn't coming. There, shoot!
Yeah.
There, shoot!
Oh. This is like a damn mini game. This is weird. It's not particularly threatening, you know, as far as like a time crunch. It just kind of hangs out and eventually looms ever closer. There might be a scenario where if you're, you know, hectically, there's, that one's a little bit more conspicuous. Let's go ahead and, so, confirms, okay, whatever. We'll walk over here, get to where this thingy is, and through. Oh,
There's something ahead. Be careful.
explodey. Yes, we're, you know, fans of Ellie Goulding around here. Explosions, all I gotta say. Ugh. Confirmed Vasek. This is enough. Huh. Ah. Oh, okay. Come here. Come here.
Drug.
Ooh. She is rather excited about that. Brick switch. Most important thing in the game. To me. And I've already proven I don't have the right priorities, so take what you will. Barry? Oh, I was like, where are you? Well, this place is still operational, actually. I was gonna say this one fell to shit, but I think it was already there. There was a crawl space here earlier. I remember looking at it, or being baffled by it, rather. I don't actually happen to find where an entry point would be this time around. I definitely remember thinking that this is just going to be where she went. Be crouching? That was like really weird. It just shifted our perspective. The world gets darker when you get closer to the Earth, people.
Somebody really trashed this place. What the hell happened?
You got ammo. Consider it a present. Oh, we did get a part, so just by talking to this, we'll be able to clear up our inventory a little bit. Auto anti-recoil. Do I care? Yeah, I guess that's best on this. Who needs recoil on a automatic rifle? And have the ability to pick up one of these, right? So E, up. Not what I want, Mr. Pedro. F, and I will click through this, just, oh, never mind, it's single line. I was gonna scroll through it in case anyone was interested to read it. Topaz, whatever the bro has. I had a feeling that was about to sound an obnoxious alarm. Which, you know, we're prepared for. We're adventurous. I think I said that without... Oh, she does have a brick. Yeah, we're adventurous. We know what we're doing. I'll go to the far side over here first. As I presume this area exists mostly just as a distraction. An divergence. Oh, we can't even go there. Oh, I guess I was right. It didn't even say Barry. It just says no. Well, figuratively. It says no figuratively. By saying nothing, literally. That's enough for me. As I recall, though, back here should be... build up. Yeah. Small hands. But this one I'm actually confident to put in the middle-ish. Oh! Yep. I am clearly know exactly how this game works. Shoo-doo. Oh, this one has 3 locks. We're gonna feel pretty awesome after this one. Do. Show me your cone, bro. Aha! We have sussed you out. Oh, legal part? Rare part. You know, how is it that Barry is the one getting all these quite fancy ones? He already has the better end of firepower, by my approximation anyway. Considering that Claire actually has 2 shotguns, I'm not necessarily sure how true that is, but days. I want that on a regular pistol. Improves the ability to stun enemies. Awesome. Considering I seldom use the other 2, why not? And it should be, reiterate my point, should be on her. Just because, you know, she's the one that finds stuff. Play as the person that finds stuff. Seems pretty rational. I wouldn't necessarily quote me as always rational, but
There! Shoot!
I tried.
There! Shoot!
I missed. I need to aim fire. Here we go.
The monster isn't coming. You missed! Higher! There! Shoot! You missed! Higher!
Ah!
There! Shoot!
There we go. I hate you. Next time I... Oh. What the balls? Oh, okay. It's an electric wire. I was like, did he make that just by walking? Is that like his path of ether, miasma, garbage shit? Which, you know, some might consider a band name. If you're into heavy metal, go for it. Let's go ahead and run over here. Look, whoa, it has a little bit of an auto turn when you run. So I'm looking over in the store just to see what's going on. Now we're going to be going through the sewers, which is not a prospect I particularly enjoy as this character. If I look over here, it might have already collapsed and there's a...
I came this way once.
Oh.
Moira
well,
might have been here too.
Which is funny, considering this is what I had prophesized that we weren't doing. But, you know, credible sources and all. And we have killed 2 more zombies, so I'll update that. I'm getting very irresponsible with this. I've changed the key that it was on, so due to that, it has caused some lingering issues. Wait. There we go. Managed to find... Oh! That was surprisingly easy, is this guy. I'm not a fan of those things. It's gonna be really funny to watch me spin around like this bullshit. No, don't do it. I believe in you. You got pig on the menu. Yeah, I like that. You get 2 of them. It goes right on off. So, I guess what that teaches me is that it's a little bit easier to fight those maybe as Claire than as Moira in the other segments. Just land a bullet as opposed to waiting for the AI to, because Lord knows that's a feat. I think I made a bad decision.
Rain. Are you going to be warm enough?
I'll be all right.
So let's run on down
where
here.
are your mom and dad?
They died in TerraSave.
Whoa,
When the
throwback.
city went down? I'm sorry. None of this could have been easy. You're a tough girl.
Thanks.
So that is
on
the
people
first.
like me to protect people like you from bioterrorists. We shouldn't have let you down.
So where'd you go?
TerraSave put me in a home. A facility.
I'm sorry, Natalia. I won't ask any more questions.
I doubt she's offended. So, TerraSave is the first casual reference that this game has made to the original Resident Evil Revelations. TerraSave, of course, being a city that was destroyed in 2004 by a group called Veltro. Interestingly enough, actually, had more to do with the leader of the FBC, a anti-terrorism group at the time. But the whole place, you know, it was a water-based metropolis that was essentially Europe's shining beacon of technology in the Mediterranean Sea. It was a floating city that was fully powered by solar energy. And FBC, the leader of it, Morgan Lansdale, during the invasion or attack by Veltro, where he released hunters as well as a virus upon the city, took that same satellite that allowed them to power their systems. Ooh, do I want that? I'll pick it up on her. And fried the entire city. Just crispified it. Firebomb. Empty bottle. Okay, so I have an idea. Combine. No. Combine. Combine. And now we find ourselves with a lot more passable room within our inventory. Great! Kudos for thinking and applied logic. I was really hoping... Smoke powder. I was really hoping that that was a brick. But, you know, it might have been a futile effort anyway, because as we'd pass through here, we would no longer have our brick.
What's wrong?
Oh, I've been waiting for you.
Nothing.
This might be the
Help.
thing that snagged her away from... where? That snagged her away from Moira and Claire. I don't know. Let's scope around. We'll find out more. We got bricks. Feel super good about ourselves. What do you need for self-esteem boosting? Bricks. You should be like a spokesperson for like house creation or something. How to solve every problem in your life. Masonry work, bricks, and brick house, the song from the 70s. It'll all make sense later. Just wait and see. I prefer not to fight both of them at the same time.
Nice of them to wait for us. Oh, shit.
Whoa! Whoa! I think I'm over here, boss. Whoa. Not exactly what I wanted. And... No! Go away! Go away from me! Go away. That was not nice. Not nice at all. Oh, and, boop boop. Oh, we're expanding our horizons, guys. All the way to double digits. What was this to interact with? Oh, climb. Is there any reason for us to want to climb? I suspect not. You can see the little silhouettes of things in the distance, too. That's kind of cool. Oh. Dude.
They're inside. Be careful.
Hey, thanks for watching the video. If you want to check out some others, I have the links to some above. And if you want to get in contact with me, I have the links to my Facebook and Twitter. Lastly, if y'all enjoyed it, go ahead and drop me a like and subscribe. But you try to have a good day, and goodbye.